Hi there, these comments are for B. I'm using the first letter of your name for privacy purposes, and I can say congratulations, but also darn. So you're really close. You have very strong English proficiency. You're struggling a little bit with the writing, right? So in your situation, you did not have enough to get your pharmacy license. It looks like you met the requirements in the reading with a score of 23. You met the requirements in the listening with a score of 25. And wow, you met the requirements of the speaking with a score of 28. And you did not meet the requirements of the writing with a score of 21. So you said, I asked them to rescore again my writing part. In the meantime, I hope that you will give me some advice about how to improve my writing. I am really desperate, and I hope you will help me. Thank you for everything. You're welcome. And the question here is, the score report that you have will help you understand what your problems are, I think, in the writing area. And then you look at what those problems are. You go to my website and you match your problems to the lessons I offer online, right? Now, let me give you an example of what I'm talking about. So you had a score of 21, right? So if we look at the rubrics, and I've adapted these rubrics. Let's take a look at the independent writing rubric. So a score of 21 is going to put you in the low 3 area. So in the integrated writing rubric, here are some possible problems. It says, even though your response is somewhat connected to the writing task, it communicates unclear, global, even imprecise connections of the points made in the lecture to the points made in the reading passage. What that means is you're not making the required connections. You need to identify the main points in the reading and then find the 3 counterpoints in the lecture which disagree with each of those points, and using, I think, good grammar and good vocabulary, you want to express what the relationship is. According to your score, maybe you did not do that, or you omitted one major key point in the lecture, or you have incomplete, inaccurate, imprecise connections of ideas. So what do you do here is it looks like if you scored around 3.0 out of 5 on the integrated writing practice, on the integrated writing task, it looks like you need to work on your listening a little bit. You need to improve your listening abilities. That's one thing that you're going to need to work on in order to improve your writing. So I think that's important. Obviously, you can keep working in the listening area of my course. More importantly, you probably need to complete more integrated writing practice tests, because that's going to give you good practice with listening anyway, and it's helping you set up, I think, what the key points are in the reading and the lecture. So you may need to do more integrated writing practice tests in order to achieve the results that you need. So that would be maybe some of my comments right now. You can also check out, as it says here, writing lesson number 4, 5, 7, 9, and even 10. Now the next thing, let's go to the independent writing task and let's see what it means here. If you scored around 3.0 out of 5, around 20 or 21 points out of 30, it looks like you could be hurting a little bit with your details. Maybe you need to use more details to help support your generalizations. Maybe you need to better connect the different ideas in your response. Or you could be having some problems with sentence formation and word choice that makes your ideas and meaning unclear. That's probably the most likely problem you're having. And then you have an accurate but limited range of sentence structures and vocabulary. So there is a lesson, I think it's a speaking and writing lesson. It's called Speaking Lesson number 7, which helps you organize your ideas better. You can take a look at that to help improve your writing. And obviously, you probably need to continue to post more independent writing practice tests at my website. You want to be careful about your sentence formation, and you can learn more about that. Go to my grammar lesson number 7, and within that lesson it takes you to a website. Focus on the exercises around sentence style. Especially focus on run-ons, comma splices, and fragments. Now, to help you with your limited range of sentence structure, obviously you can take a look at my grammar lesson number 1, which will show you how to use a combination of basic and complex sentence structure in your writing. For your vocabulary, if you have any limitations with that, obviously you can keep working in the vocabulary part of my course. So this is really the best suggestions I can give you based on your score. And again, look at your score report. What does it say about your writing proficiency? What are some of the difficulties that you're having with the writing? Your score report will tell you that in detail. Again, match your weaknesses with the lessons I have in my online course, and then you can begin improving those areas. Alrighty, anyway, I hope in this video I've given you some good ideas, and I apologize you haven't reached your goal yet, but I'm not giving up, are you? We can do this. So even though you didn't meet your goal in the writing, you can certainly improve 3 points. You can do this. It just takes a little bit more practice. Alright, thank you for your questions and your concerns, and keep up the good work.